Years ago, one of the greatest musicals in the history of American theater made its debut on Broadway. Now that wonderful music of Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein can again be heard in the hit Broadway revival at the Palace Theater, classic Oklahoma. This stunning performance has been captured on this RCA album. We've invited 4 of the cast to perform for us today. And the first segment here features 2 of the stars, Laurence Guittard and Christine Andreas. Here are excerpts from the big hit musical, Oklahoma.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful
You'll have to be a little more standoffish when fellers offer you a buggy ride.
I'll give an imitation of a crawfish and dig myself a hole where I can hide.
I heard how you've been kicking up some capers when I was off in Kansas City, Mo. I heard some things you couldn't print in papers from fellers who've been talking like they know.
I only did the kind of things I orta, sorta. To you I was as faithful as can be. For me, them stories about the way I lost my bloomers, rumors, a lot of tempest in a pot of tea.
The whole thing don't sound very good to me.
Well, you see,
I go and sow my last wild oat. I cut out all shenanigans. I save my money, don't gamble, don't drink at the back room down in Flanagan's. I give up lots of other things a gentleman never mentions. But before I give up any more, I want to know your intentions. home loving type, all complete with slippers and pipe. Take me like I am or leave me be. If you can't give me all, give me nothing. And nothing's what you'll get from me.
Not even something.
Nothing's what you'll get from me.
It can't be in between. It can't be now and then.
No half and half romance will do.
Would you build me a house all painted white, cute and clean and pretty and bright?
Big enough for two, but not for three.
Supposing that we should have a third one.
He better look a lot like me.
A spitting image.
He better look a lot like me.
All for you and nothing for me. But if a wife is wise, she's gotta realize that men like you are wild and free. So I ain't gonna fuss, ain't gonna frown. Have your fun, go out on the town. Stay up late and don't come home till 3. And go right off to sleep if you're sleepy. There's no use waiting up for me.
I know I need.
No use waiting up for me.
Come here and kiss me.
Ebersole, Harry Groener. Laurence Guittard, your mate, and you'll meet Laurie, Christine, Andreas, right after this commercial break. And of course now that show-stopping duet from Oklahoma with Curly and Laurie, and featuring Laurence Guittard once again, and now you'll meet Laurie, Christine, and Andreas. Here they are.
Why do they think up stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their doors?
I know a way to prove what they say is quite untrue. Here is a gist, a practical list of don'ts for you. Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love.
Laughs at your jokes.
Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes mustn't glow like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things.
Like what?
Give me my rose and my glove. They're suspected things. People will say we're in love.
Some people claim that you are to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to bake my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I carved our initials on that tree. Just keep a slice of all the advice you give, so free. Don't praise my charm too much. Don't look so vain with me. Don't stand the rain with me. People will say we're in love. Don't take my arm too much. Don't leave your hand in mine. Your hand feels so grand in mine. People will say we're in love. Don't dance all night with me till the stars fade from above. They'll see it's all right with me. People will say we're in love.
Isn't that nice? Laurence Guittard, Christine Andreas, Christine Ebersole, Harry Groener. Ah, That's fabulous. And I don't think any of you done Oklahoma before?
No.
No?
I had.
You have.
Several years ago, I did it.
As Laurie.
Yes, an East Coast tour.
Right. Now, there are two San Franciscans here, which makes me proud because I'm a San Mateoan. You are San Francisco, Laurence.
Yes, indeed.
Right. And Harry Groener is San Francisco here. And you all have very good theatrical credits, too. What'd you do in San Did you do any theatrical performances in San Francisco?
Not really. I did most of my work after I left there.
Right.
I went to Stanford, and I did a lot of work at college.
Ah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
And but have you done things, or you didn't just walk into Curly?
No, I've been working about 10 years.
Have
I
you?
was in night music in Mellow Mancha.
My
lots of
word.
things.
What about you, Christine? We
That-
have a very famous Andreas, you know.
The Falls.
Fault, yes.
Not mine.
Every time Andreas in California shakes, the whole state goes, right?
They were very powerful. I did My Fair Lady about 4 years ago, the revival on Broadway. Did Eliza with Ian Richardson. And before that, I had done Angel Street, which Christine and Ebersole and I both shared the same role. When I left, she took over.
So it's a Christine role, huh?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That must be very tough backstage when they yell, Christine, you're on, and two of you answer, right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from just outside of Chicago, Illinois, Winnetka.
Hey, I know Winnetka.
Big yeah.
Big noise from Winnetka,
Big noise
sure.
Winnetka,
Boom,
right.
boom,
I went
boom.
to New Trier High School with Rock Hudson and...
Different years, though.
just a little bit, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Had you ever done Ado Annie before?
Never. I'd never seen a production of it before.
Oh, so this is all fresh and new to you.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Good. And Harry, you got some good things. You got a movie coming out, don't you?
Well, yeah, now don't blink, because, yes, I'm in the next Robert Redford film called Brubaker, but it's a very, very tiny role. I play the part of a doctor, and I got to leave the show for 4 weeks during the out-of-town run. We had a tour around the country.
Well, you're all terrific, and the audiences are raving, and the Palace Theater is jammed, and it should be. It's a great cast, the cast of Oklahoma. And we'll be right back.